How do you feel right now before the start here in Albstadt, your first World Cup? Are you excited? Are you nervous? What are your feelings?
Yeah, very excited to be back on the mountain bike scene. It's been quite a while due to the COVID situation. I did some road cycling mainly the last years, and now I'm finally back at the mountain bike scene.
It's been a while since you were on the mountain bike. What do you expect from your first race?
It's difficult to say. I hope to still have the legs and the good feeling I had when I did my last season almost 2 years ago on the mountain bike, where it was a pretty good season. So I hope to join the guys in front again.
How was the transition from the road bike to the mountain bike?
It was quite okay, for sure. I didn't ride my mountain bike a lot the last couple of months. As I focused on the road mainly, I had a pretty busy schedule. So my last mountain bike race was Lenzerheide, 1.5 years ago, I think. And now I finally, after Ronde van Vlaanderen, I took the time to get back on the mountain bike and do some specific training again.
What are the main differences between a road training and the mountain bike training?
For sure, the intensity is quite different. I also have a bit more fun on the mountain bike than I have on the road bike. So the technique and the places you can go with a mountain bike is really, really nice and cool. And it doesn't really feel like training because you're enjoying yourself that much.
How was your preparation for the mountain bike season? Because you didn't do any races.
No, but for sure I came out of a busy program with a lot of road races, and after Ronde van Vlaanderen I took some time off, and then I started training again to try and be in the best possible shape for this weekend and upcoming weekend in Nove Mesto.
How is your feeling on the mountain bike right now?
Pretty okay, but it's really difficult to compare it to a World Cup. You can train as hard and as long as you want, but to get that specific feeling on a World Cup course, it's just something that comes after races, and that's why I'm also a bit curious where I'm at this weekend.
You won the European Championships, you won a World Cup. Are you on that level right now?
I don't know, it's difficult to say. I also haven't been competing against those guys for a while now, so I don't know which steps they've made, and for sure I hope to be on a good level, but I don't think, to be honest, that I'm on the level that I was when I stopped.
What is your main goal for the World Cups? When will you be satisfied?
For sure I want to get as many points as possible, because it's important for me to go to the Olympics to get a good starting position. But I think in general I will be happy if I just can go home with a good feeling, and I also hope to improve next week. And just that it's again a long time without any MTB races until the Olympics, so then I really have to go push myself on trainings.
You mentioned the Olympics. Do you have the feeling that people are following your mountain bike races more when the Olympics are approaching right now?
Not necessarily, but I just noticed that really a lot of people just follow mountain biking in general. The last 2-3 years when I started mountain biking, also friends and people close to me, they really enjoyed watching a new sport for them. Also with Red Bull TV doing the broadcast, it's really nice for people at home to watch it, and I got a lot of positive comments, and also a lot of people just watching mountain biking. Even if I don't ride, they just watch it because they also love it right now.
The Olympics and the Tour de France are approaching. Would your preparation have been different if the Olympics were in 2020 and not in 2021?
Yes, for sure. It would have been much better if it was last year. Now, the program is a bit busy and not ideal for the Olympics maybe, but we have to deal with it. Of course, the COVID situation was a bit shit for everyone, and I'm just happy that we can race again, and I'll take it, and I'll just try to be as good as possible on the days that matter.
2 mountain bike races before the Olympics, is that enough?
I would have done more if I could, but it's just not possible for me with the program that I'm racing. So I have to deal with it. And as I said, I just think of it positive, and I think it's just also a bit of state of mind that you have to go into the Olympics without that much of racing.
And then this weekend, Albstadt. Do you like the track?
Yeah, I like it, especially when there's a lot of crowds. But unfortunately, we're racing without, so you can follow it, of course, on Red Bull TV. But do I like it? Yeah, it's a really nice race. It suits me quite okay. It's not my favorite course. Like next week, it's really one of my favorite courses in Novo Mesto. But yeah, I like the race here.
Who are your main competitors for this weekend?
I think Schurter is also always someone to watch. Matthias Flückiger has proven he's in a really good shape. Also Tom Pidcock, I don't know on which starting line he has to start, but for sure he's someone to watch.
We are here in Albstadt with 7 riders. On the same time the Giro is going on. How beautiful is that for Alpecin Phoenix, the team in general, that those things can happen?
Yeah, it's really nice. It shows our diversity as well as a team, and I think it's cool to fight at several fronts at the same time.